Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, July the 23rd. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters coming to you from the shores of Lake Huron. That's what's behind me back there. But the weather up here, a lot different than it is down in central Alabama. Let's take a look at the Skycam network this morning, and there's a look at Trussville. And you can see that we have some clouds. And when we look at Selma, we can also see that there's some clouds in the area as well. A few showers around, but and some fog. Surface map showing us that same old high-pressure area that seems to have been with us forever, it just seems like, as not much is changing for the summertime. In the upper atmosphere, we're also dealing with a strong ridge, which is helping to keep thunderstorms and traveling weather systems very well north of us and helping to keep the hot air mass, hot and humid air mass, certainly in place across the eastern part of the country. The temperature map shows you all that heat extending all the way from New England back across Texas and into the southwest United States. And even at this time of around 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning, temperatures in the 80s in parts of Oklahoma, north central Texas, and Kansas. Across central Alabama, we're pretty much in the lower 70s, which has been kind of the trend for the last, well, it seems like all summer, but a few slightly cooler days in there as well. Radar showing us a little bit of activity this morning across parts of northern Louisiana, Mississippi, and southern Arkansas. And then some showers down along the Gulf Coast of Louisiana and around the Mobile area. That all thanks to a little weakness in the upper atmosphere that is helping to keep those showers going. The QPF is rather generous with the forecast, but keep in mind that this broad area of rain you see across the southeastern U.S. isn't going to be for everybody because of the nature of the showers. The nature of the rain is that they will be showers, and therefore the convection means not everybody gets wet. Storm Prediction Center outlooking a slight risk extending all the way from up across Wisconsin and Minnesota, across Lake Michigan and the southern tip of Lake Huron over to the New York City area, so a large area, and that again represented by the fact that the traveling weather systems are well to our north. A slight risk area over the southern portion of Michigan and Lake Michigan and in the Chicago area for day 2. And in the tropics, of course, we've dealt with those two systems that have gone off, but we're now watching, or the National Hurricane Center is watching, an area of showers in the, well, I would call it the Eastern Caribbean, and there is some possibility of this developing into the next tropical system. Our 06Z GFS model run, and there is the ridge holding across the southern tier of the United States, bulging up to just about almost the northern tier of the United States. And in the upper atmosphere, we're going to stick with the 500 millibar pattern here, and you can see the ridge getting stronger as that 594 contour appears on Sunday. Monday, we do see a little bit of a change, and that is that a fairly strong system passing across just to the north of the Great Lakes is actually causing the ridge to migrate a little further to the west, and that is allowing a little troughiness over the eastern part of the country. And that means I think Monday is going to be one of our better days for the possibility of some showers to occur across the southeastern United States. So look for showers to be a little bit more numerous on Monday. When we get into Tuesday, the troughiness stays with us, but the main trough has moved off the Atlantic coast. So I think while we have a weakness here, we'll be back to kind of those daily showers. The weakness stays with us on Wednesday. So again, the daily showers and no real temperature change. The ridge still with us on Thursday, so once again, still showers in the forecast. The 594 contour reappears on Friday, and so once again, the possibility that we'll see showers, although with that right over us, I think there'll be fairly few of those around, but still a possibility in the heat of the afternoon. 594 remains with us a week from today. And so the heat just stays with us. Look for temperatures to get back into the mid and perhaps edging up towards the upper 90s. Verging out into voodoo country, we do see once again some changes that may be coming about. Let's hope so anyway. And the 594 contour begins to migrate on Tuesday, the 2nd of August, begins to migrate back to the west a little bit. And then we see by the last frame, we see that on the 7th, once again, a little bit of trophiness on the eastern half of the country, and that certainly would be good, allowing at least some cooler air across, say, New England and the mid-Atlantic states, and giving us, once again, better chances for rain. Well, thanks for tuning into the Weather Extreme video. I'll end with a quick picture here. This is a picture that my daughter and I took last night as we were taking some time exposures of the lights of the bridge, the Mackinac Bridge over the gap between Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. Hope that you have a great day. Expect to have the next Weather Extreme video posted around 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. You all have a great one, and Godspeed.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.